Jumbo, fellow adventurers, it's Mike Dooley. Time for a spiritual tune-up. Happy Friday, and thank you for the questions you post below on Facebook and Instagram. Thanks for the shares, the likes, the follows. This is what keeps it all going. And your questions posted today could be my talking point next week. All right, today's question is kind of esoteric, but I've got a couple of layers of answers, and it's going to get better and better towards the end. Where do great ideas come from? Whether we're going within, whether we're channeling, whether we're doing a math problem or writing a screenplay, where do great ideas come from? Okay, I was just reading some Seth material from Jane Roberts, and Seth says, which I think we could, well, it's not necessarily so obvious. We need some help from characters like Seth, that ideas have a living essence themselves. We think that we think a thought and it's just a puffy little thing, and when we stop thinking, it's it. No, our thoughts have an energy and a life force all of their own that leave us once we think them. And they go out and literally rearrange the stage of our lives to bring us what we were thinking about. And not only do our thoughts manifest into the things and circumstances of our lives, but they manifest into more thoughts of the same. Here's something Seth said that really kind of blew my mind. Seth said that there is no objective database where there are facts. And anybody can tune in to know what the facts are. There are truths, and I've talked at length about the truths of being. They're few and far between. But when it comes to facts, they're virtually all subjective. The facts about politics today, the facts about coronavirus today, the facts about vaccinations today. Now, there are truths and there are lies and there is halfways. Don't get me wrong there. This is a tangent I don't mean to go down. But what I'm saying is those who believe in something will find that their thoughts mingle with other similar thoughts and attract those thoughts back to you, the thinker. The point I wanted to make here is that our thoughts have a living vitality that exists beyond us. And once our thoughts are chosen, they go on into the ether beyond time and space. They're eternal beings, as are we eternal beings. Now, don't be scared. We're inclined to succeed. Love is the glue of life. There ain't no boogeyman that's out there to get you because of something you thought when you were, 20 years old. But our thoughts have this living energy. Now, to get to the answer, where do they come from? Intention. Intention. When you're mulling thoughts over and you're daydreaming or you're fantasizing about the life of your dreams, there is an intention to know that reality. And the intention that knowing that reality will affect is that it will draw more ideas so that you can experience it in your mind first. So what would it like to be fabulously wealthy? What would it like to be loved and adored and know it? Then our thoughts go out and look for like-minded thoughts that will complete that picture to fill up our mind. And if we believe that it's possible, that's step 2, then we start moving accordingly and we actually live in a world that we were first just thinking about. This is thoughts become things. The important thing I wanted to say first off is that your intention to have great thoughts, your intention to have clarity, your intention to figure something out, your intention to understand your cancer, your intention to attract $1 million and know the logistics of it, your intention will begin attracting, the desire alone will begin attracting new ideas and thoughts to yourself. And with belief that you can imagine it, and with belief that you can manifest love and healing and longevity and whatever your heart desires, more thoughts of a subordinate nature will land on you and move you in the direction where you are the moving part and you meet new people, and there's a coalescence of circumstances yielding the physical manifestation of what you were initially wondering with desire and belief. So intention and belief in all things manifesting a pot of gold or manifesting enlightenment, manifesting a plot or a storyline for your novel, any great idea on how to patch up a relationship. You command the elements of time and space, and you drive thoughts of clarity that will fuel your thriving existence by desiring them, by wanting them. And here's the ultimate power tip that I'm so happy to be sharing with you. The end in mind, the end results in mind, will bring about the circumstances, the serendipities, the right people at the right time, and the right ideas for there to be a manifestation. So sometimes you don't even have to think of the thought you need. You don't have to just wait passively for a great idea. Dwell instead beyond the great idea to the end result that you'd like to manifest, whether it be physical or ethereal, tangible or intangible. Think of the end result, and it will draw from the woodwork, draw from the illusions, circumstances, people, and bright ideas to make itself become the things and events of your lives. This is what thoughts do. The end forces the details. When I go to write a book, I'm thinking of the end result, that it's hitting those notes and making those points and resonating with readers. That vision will infuse me with ideas and examples and teaching points to achieve my objective. The end result you desire will bring about the manifestation you want, including the ideas necessary for it. If you want great ideas, have great dreams that require great ideas. Don't think you got to line up one good idea after another. J.K. Rowling, the Harry Potter series, I'm reading them to my daughter now. Oh my gosh, I'd never read them before. So spellbinding and intricate and complicated. The way any human being can write in a supernatural way, as did J.K. Rowling, and I salute her. The end result, I have a story to tell. I dream of being a best-selling author. I want to entertain the world, or Rhonda Byrne. I want to bring joy to billions. Creator of The Secret DVD that became the book and the series of books, Rhonda Byrne. When I met her in Chicago, first words out of her mouth, I plan on bringing joy to billions. That gigantic end result will summon to her and to you the ideas you need to bring it about. That will show up when you believe it's possible. Come on, if one person can do it, you can do it. And your believing will be revealed when you physically show up. You need to be congruent in your behavior. You can't just intend and believe and sit on your chair and think Oprah's calling. She's not calling. You need to intend and believe and take action. If you really believe, then the action's automatic. You can't stop yourself. You'll be out and going. If you don't quite really believe, force yourself to take action anyway, and your inner witness will see you moving, and suddenly you will believe, and the ideas and the resources you need to finish the journey will be attracted. If you want a great idea for your marriage, if you want a great idea to get married, if you want a great idea to heal, if you want a great idea to write a story that sells 1 million books and makes $1 million, if you want a great idea for anything, peace, joy, harmony, enlightenment, go beyond the great idea. Think of the end result that it will deliver. Dwell upon that end result. Then physically move towards that end result in your life by taking action, and the great ideas necessary will be infused when you're walking the dog, when you're taking a shower, when you're falling asleep at night. When you least expect it, you're going to have that idea. Like, I could try it this way. I could call so-and-so. I could do ABC. Prepare to be astounded. You deserve it all. You're in the winner's circle of reality creation right now. Your thoughts become things. Your words give you wings. You're pushed on to greatness. There ain't no boogeyman, nor ain't no boogie woman. You're inclined to succeed. You're bathed in love. You were born worthy. All right, fellow adventurers, thank you so much for these great questions that you post down below on Facebook and or Instagram. Hey, today is the last day that Hay House my publisher, is offering Playing the Matrix for Happiness. This is my life's work. Did you resonate with anything I just said about moving and end results and details being forced? Details necessary to make your dream come true will be forced when you have a wisely defined end result and you take action on it. If that resonated with you, that comes from Playing the Matrix. And I have a Playing the Matrix online video course available at Hay House. Today is the last day of 3 for a year that it is 50% off. And this one focuses on happiness because happiness is the ultimate end result. Happiness implies and attracts wealth, financial abundance, health, friends, laughter. If you don't know what to wish for joy. Joy will fill all of your buckets, tubs, and cups will be running over. And today's the last day to get Playing the Matrix laser focused course on happiness at Hay House, 50% off. The link is below my video right now. The video you're watching on Facebook or Instagram. On Instagram, swipe up and it's swipe up and you'll see the links, okay? Happy Friday, and I'll look forward to seeing you on Monday, okay? Tally-ho, amigos. Hasta luego. Hasta pronto. Thank you for being here. Audrey, Diane, Alexandra, Norberto, Hermano, Kathy, Susan, Instagram, Peggy, thank you, Julie, and Mark. All right, see ya on Monday. Tally ho.